Hi Madhuri, how are you?
Fantastic. Yes.
Nice to see you in Pune.
Same here.
So what made you come to Pune?
Like my passion.
Great. So what do you do basically?
I'm basically a Midbrain activation trainer and a
Okay.
parenting coach.
What is that actually? Exactly what is that?
Yeah. So, did you ever heard about the third eye?
I heard of it, but I don't know what exactly it is.
Okay. So basically, we all have a third eye.
Okay.
It's like we have a left brain and right brain as per the Rogers-Berry research.
Okay.
So the work of left brain is logical and the work of right brain is a creativity.
Okay.
So we have a tiny small gland. It's like a seeds, like very small size.
Achha.
So that is a gland between our both the brain, left brain and a right brain.
So it's in between the left and right.
Yes. So we call it as a third
Third eye.
midbrain. Third eye, midbrain.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm activating that particular pineal gland.
Okay.
So it is a bridge between our left brain and a right brain.
Mm-hmm.
So when I activate that particular midbrain, it synchronizes left brain and right brain, and the productivity of the brain, neurons connection, and the activeness, it all get activated, and the performance of the brain will increase.
Okay.
Apart from that, we say like sixth sense, right?
Yeah.
So what is that?
What is it?
It is midbrain. Yeah. So
Okay.
we have five senses, as like everyone have five senses, right? But we say about sixth sense.
Sixth sense also we talk
Yes.
about.
So it is a midbrain. So our intuition level will increase, our memory, focus, all those things which is connected to the brain
Mm-hmm.
performance will definitely improvise.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is called it as midbrain activation.
Mid-brain activation.
Apart from that, this is all technical words.
Okay.
Apart from that, the happiness which we feel from inside. After activating the midbrain, the children's we have found they are much more happier than before because their brain is balanced now. The left brain and the right brain, they both are balanced now. So the secretion of serotonin and melatonin are performing better than before, and because of the positive hormonal reaction in the brain, like it is the chemical which releasing in the brain, it is like balanced. So now the children are much more happier than before.
Oh,
yeah,
that's great, wonderful. What do you call this particular service that you provide?
I call it as midbrain activation.
It's a midbrain activity.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you get into this?
I get into this because of my child, my son Yash.
Okay.
When he was just 10 years old,
Uh-huh.
I went for one classes, and that coach,
Okay.
he understood like Yash has some extra abilities, and he guided me like you go for midbrain activation. He suggested me for my son.
Okay.
And when I did that, and I was wondering how someone can just wear a blindfold and recognize the colors.
Really?
Yeah. So I was even I got shocked because I never saw.
Oh my God, it's
such
astonishing.
Yes.
It's amazing. And
Yeah. So I never saw something like that, and it was like, oh my God, is it actually possible? Then what I did is I kept some extra cottons, and then I gave a blindfold to my son, and then I gave something he never saw, and I gave him, and then even for those colors and numbers, and he just figure it out what is that. So without seeing, we can recognize the color with the sense of our ears, nose, and the touching sense.
you can recognize the color
Yes. So this
by
is
hearing and
yes,
touching
Yes.
without seeing.
Yes.
How is it possible?
Yeah, it is possible, and it have a scientific reason.
Okay.
It is nothing like chamatkar, something like that, but it is science. How I will explain you. We have eyes.
Yes.
We see such beautiful things.
Yes.
So what our sensors is doing is, it will capture the thing and it will send to our midbrain. And midbrain will pass on the particular brain लाइक वो इंफॉर्मेशन किसको जानी चाहिए. सो मिड ब्रेन का काम है उस पर्टिकुलर ब्रेन के पार्ट्स में वो इंफॉर्मेशन को भेजना. Again, it depends on what we are seeing, on which situation we are seeing. Likewise, we can understand for our ears, nose, mouth, and our touching sense. So, when we close our eyes and our midbrain is active, then with the hearing, because every color have some vibrations.
Really?
Yes, every numbers, every letters, everything have some vibrations.
I never knew that.
Oh. So that's why we say call it as mantras, because mantras have some particular vibrations. So different kind of mantras give different kind of vibrations. So likewise, every colors, every letters have some vibrations. So with the help of touching sense, with the help of smell, with the help of just listening to that particular thing, we will just tap. Like if I have a plastic ball, I will keep here and I will just tap. And the sound will produce, and when my ears are hearing that sound, it will pass that vibration to my midbrain, and then the midbrain will say this is a red in color or green or blue or so on.
Just can't believe it.
Yeah, so this is how my journey has started.
Sound, how can you figure out what color it is?
Yeah, it is possible.
Oh really? It's like a magic.
Yeah, everybody, first of all, even I thought like it is a magic, but then I did the research on that. I understood, I learned, I took 5 years.
5 years? Oh,
yes, I took 5 years, yeah. I have done some, like, for testimonials, I did some testings also. Like my known people, I told them this is a new thing and I want to, do for your children's. So, and they have a tremendous trust on me. So, Madhuri, if you are doing something, I know you will do the best.
Best.
Yeah. So, like 15 to 20 children's, I did this midbrain activation first.
Okay.
I never went for the marketing before that.
And they could recognize the color.
100%. Even now.
All the 20 children.
Yes.
All the 20 of them.
Yes.
क्या बात है?
And then like okay. After that, I understood the science behind it. I understood how our neuron works, how the connection is. If neurons are active, but they are not connected with each other, even that will not give you the progress which we need. So, to activating neurons, and then with the practice, I am giving the brain gym as a practice. Like you can do like this if possible. So you have a hand like this.
Yeah.
Okay, then thumb and pinky.
Thumb?
And pinky. We call it as pinky to the small finger.
This, like this?
Yeah, then close it.
Okay.
And then thumb and pinky. Yes. Yeah. Yes. So I will do like this.
Oh my God, so difficult. I'm finding
It's
it
not difficult. I learned before 5 years only, so it's not. It's
what?
nothing
How
that
does it help?
difficult.
What is it like?
Yeah, it will help our neurons to get connected with each other.
And you have to do it for how long?
Okay, keep your hand like this. One hand will go front and one hand will go back. Back. Only one hand.
Like this.
One hand will go front.
Front.
Stop.
Yeah.
One hand will go back. Back. Not only one hand.
Achha.
And then.
This is a kind of exercise.
So we call it as brain gym. It will improve your neuroplasticity, the flexibility of the neurons.
Amazing.
Yes. So
I can feel a little bit something different.
yeah. So it need focus. So definitely those children are doing brain gym on regular basis. You will see if a children is learning something within 1 hour. After doing the brain gym, those content they can study in 40 minutes.
40 minutes. Wow.
Yes. And with the practice, it can reduce till 20 minutes. With the help of brain gym and those activities.
So I couldn't get a coordination because my mind is not synchronizing with what I'm thinking.
It's nothing like that.
Because I found it difficult and you're doing it so easily.
No, but it is like slowly, steadily. If you will practice, then you will get it. Even I did the practice. The toughest one for me was like gun and rabbit. it took me like 3-4 days to practice, and now it comes like this, simply. Okay,
Like a dance.
like everyone is doing, so many people are doing like this, but I am doing in the bigger way, like touching each and every finger. So, okay, that is a saying, right? Practice makes man perfect. Now, the slogan has changed.
What is it?
Practice make person perfect. Because why only men should get perfect?
Well, women are already perfect. They're born perfect.
Thank you so much for the compliment. But what I meant to say is, if we practice these things, definitely it will improve our brain neurons. Yes.
So it helps in your daily life activities.
100%. It will help to improve your focus.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I said like emotionally balanced. Like our brain will be balanced. Yeah. So it will definitely. If we are into resourceful state, we can take a good decisions in the life. And if we are into unresourceful state, then our decisions may not be that productive or
it takes
quality.
more time.
Yes.
It will save time and
yes. So all those activities will help our brain to be in resourceful state.
So that must be helping the health also, right?
100%. I am the biggest
live
example of this thing. Without any medicine, I came out of such few things.
Okay.
Like I had some physical issues, but because of this activation and process, and I was doing for the children's. But if I am doing for, if I am teaching them, before that I am practicing that.
Learning it.
Yeah, and by practicing all those things, my brain got settled, like balanced. My emotions, my emotional level has increased, and then as I said, I came into resourceful state, and my growth journey has started from the day I have started practicing this.
That's beautiful, amazing, nice.
Thank you.
Is it helpful for elders also?
Yes, it is helpful for
Do you
elders.
help elders also? Do you?
If one thing, it will help elders 100%.
Okay.
But the way children can recognize the colors, elders cannot. Because there is a calcification in our brain. What is calcification? It is like layers coming on the brain.
Okay.
How? Excess of salt, sugar, junk food, cheese, butters, then there are so many other things. Example, our mobile radiation, Wi-Fi, okay, and unhealthy food, like unhealthy, our sleeping cycle.
Yeah, sleeping habits.
Like 11, 12, 1, 2, people are sleeping like on 1, 2. All the elders, if you will see nowadays, like come to 20 years to 40 years, majority are sleeping after 12 o'clock.
Yeah, 12 is the norm.
Yes, so then and after that they are waking up by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So it is very difficult for them to recognize the color. But it doesn't mean that their midbrain cannot be active. We cannot work on their neurons. For an example, there is one person who is with the age of 55, and to whom I learned this midbrain activation, this advanced level course. He has trained that particular person, and the testimonial which he received is, in the age of 55, he is riding a cycle without handling the handle with the hands and balancing only with the legs. Yeah. So that level of balance, that level of balance a person can do with the practice. Yes.
Any success story you want to share with my viewers?
Yes, 100%. Yesterday I went for the session, and there was a girl called Anvi, and she's just 10 years old, and I has worked with her 4 hours. Like day before yesterday 2 hours, and yesterday 2 hours. And her midbrain is active now, and it was like very fluently. She was recognizing the color, and then I gave her playing cards, like ye 4 hai diamond ka. She's just I will pick something, like if I have mouse. So she will just touch. Okay, this is blue in color. and sometimes she will touch, नहीं समझ में आया, okay, this is red in color. So fast, like within 1 to 2 minutes, she recognized the 6 balls. Then I gave the playing cards, she recognized immediately. Then I gave the number cards 1 to 10. She was just taking, okay, 3, 7.
These are the numbers.
Yes. And then at last I gave her money, currency, like 50 rupees and 500 rupees. So she just touched, ये 50 रुपए का नोट है, उसके नीचे सीरियल नंबर ये है, बैक साइड में पीछे क्या है, लाइक लाल किला है 500 के नोट में एंड 50 के नोट में कुछ और है. सो शी इज जस्ट रिकग्नाइजिंग द शेप, ये बिल्डिंग है, ये कलर है, ये सीरियल नंबर है, एंड शी रिकग्नाइजिंग जस्ट लाइक दैट. आई हैव ऑल द वीडियोस, so if you want I can share it with you. So क्योंकि मैं बोलने से शायद बिलीव नहीं करोगे, but देखने से शायद you can believe.
Really,
yeah, because it's
unimaginable actually.
Yes. So as I said, as you
doing it
asked,
for so many years, so there's no question of doubt. But for me as a layman, I feel like, okay, is this possible? I know it's possible, but it requires a lot of training, I suppose, which you have gone through.
yes. So just because I learned it, I never started with the children's, but I took, as I said, 5 years. My journey was, so long. I learned everything. I understood everything. Apart from that, I did so much of research. I spoke with so many parents. I used to travel a lot. I went to Surat, Ahmedabad, then my son went to Delhi, then Mumbai, Pune, then Bangalore. So I traveled a lot. From past 2 years, I am only into traveling.
Oh.
Only into traveling. Hardly I was been in my home for 3 to 4 months. Hardly in the last 2 years.
Practically out there.
Practically I am out. Yes, practically I am out. And I am traveling a lot, meeting so many people, understanding their lifestyle, understanding how they think, how they feel. And after doing so much of practical research, then I started my firm Tattva Academy.
Okay, Tattva Academy.
And me and my son both are running together.
Okay.
And even my son can, perform the Midbrain activation classes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What are different levels you conduct?
So there are so many levels. The first level is recognizing the color.
Okay, that's a basic.
That's the basic. And then second is shapes. Recognize the shapes. As I said, I gave the playing cards. So they are recognizing this is a heart in shape, this is a diamond. So likewise, this is a pan. So they can, recognize the color with the shapes. And the third level is numbers. The fourth level is alphabets. Then fifth level is currency, note. So again, in currency we have mixture of numbers and letters with the color. So it is a mixture of everything. So that is a fourth level, and the highest level which I can teach is like they can ride the cycle with the blindfold.
That is unbelievable actually.
It take lots of efforts. And
what is the highest level like?
Highest level,
Maybe a guru of yours.
Like highest level in our Jainism we call it as Keval Gyan, but that is not possible in this Kali Yuga. So it is like to activate our midbrain is the starting level to enter in the spirituality. In Jainism we call it as Keval Gyan, the last level of our brain and neurons connection and activation. But definitely in this Kali Yuga that is not possible. Because even science and scientists are proving that we cannot use all the neurons more than 10% or 20%.
So that's so less.
ये भी मैं ज़्यादा बोल रही हूँ. Hardly we are using 1%. जो 10-20% जो 10-20% जो मैं बोल रही हूँ वो तो मतलब जो spiritual gurus हैं, जो higher level के gurus हैं और जो those who are actual में practicing ना, वो उनका highest level वो है. We like human beings and घर पे जो हम लोग, so normal people hardly we are using 1 or 2%. Yeah. And उसमें कोई 5% भी यूज कर ले तो हमारे नजरों में तो मतलब extraordinary and genius person है. But our brain has the capacity. Yes. For an example, right now before 6-7 months, my spiritual guru, his name is Ajit Chandra Sagarji Maharaj. So he performed 1,000 words in front of thousands of people. He just listened only once the name or number or whatever random people said. He just listened to one time, and after that it took like 5 hours to everyone to say and recognizing, and after that in within 1 hour he said all the 1,000 things.
My goodness.
So that is like Guinness Book of World Record, and after 600 years it has performed by Jain monk. So our brain have that much of capacity. He is also an ordinary person.
Yeah, but training is required.
Training is required. So what my midbrain activation and my brain development training is the basic and starting level of our brain activation.
Okay. Interesting. Wonderful. I never knew anything about this actually. So nice to know so much.
Yeah.
But you're meeting so many people, so you must be having a lot of stories.
Yes, 100%.
So any interesting story you want to share?
Like I met one of my friend in Mumbai, and I simply asked them, like I'm doing assessment also for children to understand what is their cognitive level, what is their natural ability. So I will perform that also. So to one parents, she will always scold her child like ये मेरे पास बैठता ही नहीं है. He will never sit. पढ़ना नहीं है, homework नहीं करना है. He just want to play cricket. That's all. Madhuri, what shall I do? And then I told her to take the assessment so that I understand the psychology of the child, and then I can give you the idea about that. And her child was just like 5-6 years old. He was not grown up also, but he never used to sit. So then when I took the assessment, and then I found the child is kinesthetic. So we have 3 learning performance like auditory, visual or kinesthetic. So in this 3 way we learn, and one will be dominance on the others. So I am a visual person. So maybe if you can, if you are a good listener, you can be a auditory also. Okay. Like so, and if you are seeing and learning, then you are a visual person. If you are doing and learning, then you are a kinesthetic person. Okay. So that child is kinesthetic, and his logical and linguistic part was at the base level. Oh. Yeah. So I told her, then if you will do the way already you are doing from past 2-3 years, then very soon you will lost a connection between you and your son. Why? Because his natural ability is to play and learn. Do and learn. And you want him to sit with you and learn the subject which he doesn't even want to learn. It is not in his natural ability. So better you do one thing. Put him in a very good coaching classes where he will perform cricket or any sports which he loves with minimum of 2 to 3 hours minimum. So his energy will consumed, and then when he will feel like my energy is like consumed now I want to sit, then you come with a glass of lemon juice. Okay. You just keep your hands on his head like आ गया मेरा बच्चा. Just offer a nimbu glass. My solutions will be all funny, always. Okay. Out of the box. 100%. So offer a lemon juice, and he will drink the offer, and then take your palla and bite, bite the sweating, and just be with him for 5-10 minutes, just to speak about what he did. Like sports में तूने कितने फोर लगाए, runs बनाए, कितने catch लिए. You just speak. You take interest in his sports, and he will share everything. After that, you ask him to sit and study, and he will do. Wow, so this is how you can build the connection with your child. So this is the success story I got in recently Mumbai. Okay. In Mumbai.
And Madhuri, before I conclude, what is the giveaway you have for my viewers?
Okay, my giveaway is all those activities which I have explained just right now. Those activities will help children to get motivated in their life, they will be much more happier than before. Their brain will be in a resourceful state. Definitely the performance, obviously the academic performance will be fantastic, and the memory, the focus, the discipline, everything will be, very good in their life. So this is the giveaway, like if they perform all those activities, definitely it will help a lot to the young generation.
For their own development.
100%.
Overall development will.
Yes, and it have a holistic approach.
Oh, that's great.
It is very important for stress-free society.
Oh, really? That's very true, Madhuri. That was nice. Thank you so much.
Same
It was
here.
lovely talking to you.
Same here.
I'm sure my viewers will be happy to
Pleasure
watch
is
your
all
videos.
mine.
So that will be very helpful to them. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please do like, subscribe and watch.